What's going on, guys? Francesco with CFRE Radio, Drivewire Radio. We are here with Dan from Royal Tusk. How's the tour going so far, Dan?
Very well, thank you. Welcome to the bus.
Yes, the bus, a great bus indeed. The short bus, but we're not going to really talk about it. So anyways, how's everything with the tour going so far? Like the actual response when it comes to the audiences, where would you say would be the best audience response so far?
Oh man, you know what? Every show has its own thing that's special about it, and we are having a blast for real. You know, all the way from Vancouver to tonight here at Lee's Palace, we're super excited. The roads have been good up to about now, and that's just the equal part is playing shows, you know. So, but this is nothing new to us. Last year we did 97 shows, 17 countries. So it's just all in a day's work.
Nice. You got any snow worse than this on the roads?
No. It started 2 days ago in Chicago.
Okay.
It hit us pretty bad, but we're in Task Force 1 right now. That's what we call the bus, Task Force 1.
Nice.
And it delivers us safely.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What's the biggest challenge you guys have overcome as a band so far?
Well, you know what? It's funny. We're in the bus, so we can talk about that. The road is the vetting process of any tour. And we've been together since 2013, and we've gained and lost members to this lineup, which feels like the right lineup for us. And a lot of that has to do with can handle the road. It's a whole different beast, and some people find it as a challenge. It works well with who I am. I don't have a problem with it, but that would be one I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of the growth for all of that, from where you've come from to where you're at, what would you say is the biggest difference from growing from a local band all the way up to working with a global organization like you want?
Oh wow. You know what? It's weird because no matter where you're at in the industry, you can always go up from there. So we don't take any of it for granted, and we just make sure to keep on grinding, just like a local band should.
Okay.
The exciting thing obviously is getting to play in cool places, and like before this tour we did a cruise ship full of rock bands called Shiprocked.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was like it was like a hotel you can't escape, right?
Okay.
On the road on the water with unlimited booze and a casino all night. So
that's a dangerous combination.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of fun. Yeah.
That's great, man. So when it comes to your guys' writing styles, would you say, I find a lot of bands start with the melodies, but would you guys say you start with either a melody or one of those banging riffs that you guys are known for?
Hey, there you go. Often we start with the riff. That's absolutely right. But there will be times we'll be like walking home from the bar or driving. I don't know, just anything, and like a lyric will pop in.
Okay.
And then that can be the catalyst too to write around. It's whatever like gives you a good vibe. You know, often it is the riff though. And I'm glad you noticed that.
Okay. Beautiful. With the writing too, what would you say is your approach when it comes to staying away from that electronically driven rock band sound and still keeping to your guys' roots, but in this whole digital age of technology?
Well, if people want to go that like have electronic shit in their music, they can, and that's cool. Like one of the fun parts about being in a band is you're just creating music, and we just by our kind of taste in music, we don't do that. But whatever people want to do to make music, we're totally cool with. So rather than focusing on what not to do, we just definitely focus on what we like. And I try to imagine music that hasn't been written yet that I want to hear, and then I try to make that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So if a band came up to you as a local band, even some people that are looking to start a band, what would your advice be to give to them?
I would say just follow your heart and don't let fear overcome you. Sometimes people are saying, they think of like they have peer pressure and they write to impress a certain friend of theirs. So you got to really gotta dig deep and think about what you want and what you're making and why you're making it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of everything about what your heart follows, what would you do if you were handed $10,000 today?
I'd go to this sushi place over here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if you're saying right today, what I do with that $10K, man, I don't, 10,000 doesn't go so far anymore. But it's such a boring answer. I just put it into my bank as savings.
All right.
Low risk with a little bit of interest.
Fair enough. That's a safe play. Safe
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
So I'm a little hesitant to pull this out for you since you didn't say you would use it to party with the dude who gave you it. But we got a scratcher here for 10 grand. Why don't you do the little scratch and we'll see if we become winners.
Do you have a coin?
I do have a coin actually.
Let's do it. So are you saying we're sharing this?
No, this is all you.
Okay. Well, this is
Unless, hey, if you want to go partying after, I'm all game.
well, that means I have to take you for sushi, I think, isn't it?
That's when we're starting.
Well, this has turned into one of the coolest interviews ever. Let's do this. Do we need to read the rules?
I think it's just kind of match 3 of them and see if you win.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay. So we've got a $7 prize. We've got a $1 prize.
Oh, yeah.
We've got another 7. All right, baby, let's do this. We've got $2. We've got $10. Come on, we need another 7 desperately.
Well,
$15.
moving on up.
50.
50.
10,000.
Oh.
Another 10,000. But that's it. That's the 6. Is there something on the side here?
I think so. Yeah, looks like you can scratch that.
Sometimes they have like a bonus game. Oh, okay. No, we didn't win.
Well, at least you can say you almost won, right?
Almost won. I think you always almost win, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I owe you a quarter.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So, we got one more question for
Sure.
you. What is next for Royal Tusk?
Tomorrow we're in Ottawa. And we
Okay.
just finish up this tour. Like I said, we've been on the road forever, touring this record since 2018. We almost have a new one completely written. It's just about picking the producer, pulling the trigger, get that done. We want to have music back to y'all by September.
Beautiful. Can't wait to check that out.
Amen.
Great.
Thanks for
Pleasure
having
meeting you.
Yeah, and welcome to the bus.
Thank you for that. All right. Catch you guys later.